Hey, welcome everyone. It's Ruth Stern, and today is tip number 2 for the new year. And it's around the words you use and how you run your mind. So that's the question for today. How do you run your mind? What do you say to yourself over and over, whether it be positive or negative? For example, if you go to the gym, do you say things like, oh, I'm gonna go to the gym and work out, and I'm gonna be strong, and I have so much energy? Or do you say things like, I gotta go to the gym. Oh, it takes so much time, it's work, and I'm gonna sweat. So obviously, depending on the words you use and what you say to yourself will determine the joy or not that you experience in the gym. That's one example. You know, we do this all the time, and we do it so fast and so automatic, we don't even realize how many words we're saying throughout the day that affect the way we feel, the way we think, and the way we act. So for example, for years, I've told myself, and I still catch myself doing this, I constantly repeat over and over, I'm not technical. That's just not who I am. So I have an assistant who helps me with a lot of my technical stuff, like these videos and different things on the website that I have told myself I cannot do. Some of them I just don't want to do, and it's going to save me time. But there's some things he would say to me, come on, Ruth, I'm going to show you this, and you can do this. And I would say, no, that's why I hire you. You do it. I'm not technical. And I would say that so much throughout my life that technical things have always been very, very difficult. But are technical things difficult, or is it because I convinced myself? And I know the truth now, that it's because of what I said to myself. It's not the truth. If I wanted to be more technical, I can. Because he kept saying, come on, you can do it, and he was pushing me, and after a while I would do it, some of the things, and I would say, oh, I can. And now today, I'm doing this video, I can upload it, download it, whatever you call it, and I put it in my email. It's amazing what I can do. I teach people who are technically more technical than me to do things that they can't do. If you told me I was going to do this 5 years ago, I would have just been laughing about it. And what's even more amazing is now I see some of these things easy. So it's all because of the words that I told myself. So years ago, I was working with somebody who had a big phobia of bridges for many, many years. And I asked him, what are the words that you're using that are making you feel so afraid? And he would say things like, it terrifies me, I don't feel safe, you know, maybe the thing can break down. So literally, a phobia is really a lot of a phobia, of any phobia, is really about all the words you're inputting in your head, whether it's fear of speaking or being afraid of being on a bridge. So what I did is I had him look at images of a bridge, and we started installing new thoughts, and we'd say things like, look at the solidness of this bridge and the tons of steel that support it and the rods and what they built. And then we even looked on Google to see everything that was, how it was created to be so sturdy. By putting those new words and images in his head, he got rid of his phobia in literally, I think it was 4 to 5 sessions. The power of words, do not underestimate it, and we do it every day. Think about it. If you're saying, I'm so stressed every day, that's a very common thing people say. The more you repeat your stress, the more it will be so, and you'll get more of it. So here's the tip for today. When you catch yourself saying something like, I'm so stressed, I'm overwhelmed, literally say stop in your mind and replace it with a different kind of thought that's going to uplift you instead of drain you. So a new word would be, instead of I'm stressed, it could be, okay, this is a challenge, but I can cope and I can handle it. Much better than I'm so stressed. Make sense? So, tip of the day, again, catch yourself saying those negative words, put stop to it, and replace it with something easier, more gentler, that will go towards you being able to do the action in a much better way.